There's a specific phenomenon that happens in a man's brain, usually when he least expects it. One minute, he's thinking, wow, she's really pretty. This is a fun date. And the next minute, a switch flips. Suddenly, he isn't thinking about the next date, he's thinking about the next 10 years. He's thinking about introducing you to his mother. He's thinking about whether you'd look better in a mountain cabin or a beach house. What causes that shift? Is it the dress? The perfume? The way you laugh? Honestly, no. It's something much deeper. It's about class. But hold on, before you think I'm talking about being stuck up or knowing which fork to use for salad, let's clear something up. To a high-value man, class isn't about your bank account or your social status. It's a set of subtle, high-intelligence habits that signal you are a woman of substance. Today, I'm going to give you the male perspective on the 5 classy habits that trigger that wife material alarm in seconds. If you've been feeling like men only see you as a short-term option, or if you're tired of the situationship cycle, pay close attention. Number 4 is a habit that almost no one talks about, but it's the number one thing that makes a man feel safe enough to commit his entire life to you. Let's dive in. Habit number 1, the power of the elegant pause. Habit number 1 is what I call the elegant pause. We live in a world that is addicted to instant reactions. Someone cuts you off in traffic, you honk. A waiter brings the wrong dish, you complain immediately. A guy sends a slightly confusing text, you're firing back 3 paragraphs of, "What did you mean by that?" within seconds. When a man meets a woman who doesn't do this, who has the habit of pausing before she reacts, it is absolutely intoxicating. Why? Because it signals emotional regulation. High-value men are often high-stress individuals. They deal with chaos at work, in business, or in the world. The last thing a man wants to bring into his fortress is more chaos. The male insight. When we see you handle a minor inconvenience with a calm, 2-second pause instead of an immediate explosion, our brains instantly calculate the future. We think, if she can handle this waiter being rude with that much grace, she can handle a real-life crisis with me. That's wife material behavior because it tells us you are a partner, not a liability. Actionable tip. Next time you're annoyed, whether it's with him or a random stranger, take a breath, count to 3. Let your first reaction die and let your chosen response take its place. It's the ultimate power move. Habit number 2, the social grace shield. Habit number 2 is social grace, specifically how you treat people who can do absolutely nothing for you. This is the ultimate litmus test for men. I've seen guys fall out of like with a supermodel-level woman in 3 seconds because she was dismissive to a valet or rolled her eyes at a barista. On the flip side, there is nothing more attractive than a woman who uses her social power to protect others. If you're at a party and you see someone struggling to join the conversation, and you subtly create a shield for them, inviting them in, asking them a question, making them feel seen, a man watching that is basically finished. He's sold. Seriously, ladies, we're like golden retrievers. We see that kind of kindness and we're like, oh, she's a protector. She's kind. I want her on my team. We might not say it out loud, but we're checking that box in our heads immediately. The wife trigger. A wife is a man's partner in the world. He wants to know that he can take you into any room, a corporate gala, a family funeral, or a casual barbecue, and you will treat everyone with the same level of dignity. It reflects his character as much as yours. When you have social grace, you aren't just a girlfriend. You're an ambassador for the life you're building together. Now, those first 2 are about how you handle the world, but these next 3, they are about how you handle him. And habit number 4, well, let's just say it's the secret weapon that separates the girls he dates from the woman he marries. Habit number 3, discreet boundary setting. Now let's talk about a habit that sounds counterintuitive. It's discreet boundary setting. There's a huge myth out there that men want a yes woman, someone who just goes along with every plan, has no opinion, and bows down to every whim. Let me tell you from the male perspective, that is incredibly boring. A man might date a yes woman for a month, but he won't marry her. A wife material woman has boundaries, but here's the classy part. She sets them discreetly. She doesn't need to make a scene, she doesn't need to yell, and she doesn't need to give a lecture. If a man suggests a date that's too late or asks for something she's not comfortable with, she doesn't get angry. She simply says, with a smile, "That doesn't really work for me, but I'd love to do X instead." The male insight. When you do this, you're sending a high-level signal to our brains. You're telling us, I have high self-worth, and I am the guardian of my own values. If a man sees that you can stand up to him with grace, he knows you'll stand up for your family, your children, and your shared future. It builds an immense amount of respect. And guys, let's be real. We only marry the women we deeply respect. Habit number 4, the safe harbor listening. We've arrived at number 4. This is the one I told you was the secret weapon. It's the habit of safe harbor listening. In a world where everyone is waiting for their turn to speak, or worse, waiting to judge, being a safe harbor makes you a rare gem. Men are socialized to keep their guards up. We're taught to be the providers, the protectors, the tough guys. But every man has a deep, subconscious need for a place where he can put the armor down. If you have the habit of listening without immediately trying to fix him, criticize him, or make the story about yourself, you become his sanctuary. I'm not saying you have to be his therapist. Please don't do that. We have professionals for a reason. But if he tells you about a mistake he made at work and your first instinct is to listen and say, "That sounds tough. How are you handling it?" instead of, "Well, you should have done this," he is going to feel a level of peace around you that he can't find anywhere else. Why it's wife material. When a man finds the woman who makes him feel like he doesn't have to perform or be on all the time, he realizes he never wants to leave her side. That is the moment he starts looking at engagement rings. He's not just marrying you, he's marrying the way he feels when he's with you. Habit number 5, independent full life radiance. The final habit is independent radiance. This is the habit of having a full life that exists entirely outside of him. Classy women are never waiting for a man to start their lives. They have their own passions, their own friends, and their own missions. Why is this a habit? Because it shows up in the way you interact. You aren't checking your phone every 5 minutes to see if he texted. You aren't rearranging your entire schedule the moment he asks to hang out. You have a world of your own, and you're simply inviting him to be a part of it. The male insight. There is a massive difference between a woman who needs a man and a woman who wants a man. Needing feels like a burden. Wanting feels like a compliment. When we see you're happy and fulfilled on your own, it takes the pressure off us. It makes us want to work harder to be the best part of that already amazing life. At the end of the day, these 5 habits, the elegant pause, social grace, discreet boundaries, safe harbor listening, and independent radiance, all point back to one thing: self-respect. You don't do these things to trick a man into proposing. You do them because they are the standard for how a high-value woman carries herself. When you operate like a queen, you don't have to go looking for a king. He will find you, and he will recognize you in seconds. Because a man who is ready for a wife isn't looking for a girl to fix or a girl to entertain him. He's looking for a partner to build an empire with. If this opened your eyes, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel and lets me know you want more of these deep dives into the male psyche. I'm Elric Hasen, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay classy.